Hello guys, well, it's the calm after the storm slightly. Arsenal's signing of Alexis Lacazette completed yesterday. Today, all the news is about Romelu Lukaku going to Manchester United potentially for £75 million. I think that price tag probably puts what we've paid for Lacazette in some context, and increasingly it looks like a really good deal. When you look at the prices that are being paid for strikers across Europe, I think we might have signed a very prolific guy who has proven himself in Ligue 1 time and time again at a very good price. Obviously, it remains to be seen how he adapts to English football, but when I look at the club taking Lukaku for that money, I don't feel particularly envious. I actually think Lacazette will be a better fit, and part of the reason I feel that is because when I look at the combination of attributes in our proposed front three for next season, that's the one involving Mesut Ozil, Alexis Sanchez and Lacazette himself. I feel very optimistic indeed. There's some lovely potential combinations there. And if you go and if you watch any of the many YouTube compilations that exist of Lacazette's performances last season, it's tempting to dismiss him initially as a penalty box player, poacher. But there's much more to his game than that. I think because we're used to Olivier Giroud, we think that to be involved in link-up play or hold-up play, you've got to be a big guy. Lacazette's not a big guy. He's very slight. By far the smallest of the forwards we've got on the books at present. Apart from Alexis, possibly. Similar size to him. But his touch is very good. His awareness is very good. He seems to make passes very early. He seems capable of getting in front of his man, using a bit of upper body strength and a low centre of gravity to knock the ball on. When you watch him play, you can see and envisage him interacting with Ozil and Alexis, the combination play they'll be able to produce. And I think for Ozil particularly, to have a striker, finally, who is quick, intelligent in the box, and a good finisher will make a massive difference. I mean, we talk a lot about the movement of Danny Welbeck and what a positive that's been for Arsenal, but there's one area in which his movement lacks, and that's inside the penalty box. Sometimes when someone goes to the byline, he doesn't make a run to the near post or the far post, he just sort of hangs back. That's not the run of a natural goal scorer. And I think when you watch Lacazette, he's someone who seems to have learnt the art of goal scoring. A bit like Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry wasn't born prolific. He was born a winger. He started his career as a winger, but he watched the game and he learnt how to become a 30-goal-a-season guy. And Lacazette has done the same thing. Of course, the big caveat to all this is, can we keep Alexis? If you said to me now, transfer window shut, you've got Alexis, Ozil and Lacazette up top next season, I'd feel really good about that. But of course, so much depends on what happens with the Chilean, if he forces a move elsewhere or not. Time will tell. There's been no news on that. I do hope that Chelsea potentially missing out on Lukaku doesn't prompt them to turn around and come back to Arsenal looking for Alexis. I desperately want him to stay at Arsenal, and if he is going to go abroad. But we will see. There is big money on offer for intra-Premier League deals, as this Lukaku signing shows. Anyway, still feeling very good about Lacazette. He's probably popped back to France now, I would imagine, but to join up with the squad towards the weekend. They all fly out on Sunday to Australia. And then next week they start playing friendlies. I think it's Bayern Munich is on the 19th, so a couple of weeks away, but scary how quick it comes around. I wouldn't expect too much transfer news in the next couple of days. I think Arsenal are going to wait and see what's happening with the likes of Alexis, even the likes of Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, before making their next move. But we wait and see. And yes, before you ask, this is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles t-shirt, and I make no apologies. Thanks guys, do subscribe and keep watching.